No. No. Yes.
This is because black draws out darkness.
But it might also draw a nice jawline.
Yeah, it depends on how you look
I
at it.
love this green. It's actually a gorgeous shade you've got there. It's almost a bit two-tone on the fabric as well.
Yes.
And it looks quite expensive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks expensive on you because it suits you.
Yeah, lovely.
Gorgeous.
So nice. Lovely.
Gorgeous.
So we're getting into Fendi colours now. As if you prepared it by magic. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cara and I'm from London. I am here today, guys. I thought I would start my vlog in front of this absolutely beautiful display of flowers. I'm in Knightsbridge and we are on the side roads before we get into Harrods. I thought I would take you with me, guys, because I'm here on a very special appointment with Fendi. So my SA from Fendi Harrods has invited me today to come and see their styling expert. We are going for a color styling session. So I haven't had one of these before with Fendi, so I'm quite interested to see what they will say. Obviously my hair is quite light at the minute and I don't know if that will influence the colors that they will advise that best suit me. So we are going to be looking at autumn winter and there's a couple of pieces that I've been wanting to see. So come with me, guys, let's go. I'm going to start walking with you now. Luckily it's not as windy as it was earlier. Oh my goodness, that's partly why I was standing where I was. But we're now going to walk towards Harrods. We're on the side entrance, the side roads, as I said, which is always where I prefer because it's not as busy. So let's go and see what they have in Fendi. Let's go shopping. They have a huge billboard of Louis Vuitton on the side. What do we think of that lovely grey bag? I'm quite into my greys, I have to say. But let's go in. It's not as busy as I thought today, which is great. How are you? Very good. Good, thank you. We're on the first floor and it's so nice and not very busy right now. So I'm just heading now to Fendi. Come with me. So here we are at the Fendi windows. Let's have a quick look. Now in terms of autumn winter, I have to say these colours are really up my street. I love khaki green and I love the more warmer tone on the beige and on the browns. So in terms of actual colours that suit me, I feel like this collection really suited my colour, and I'm going to go in and see if the expert agrees. There was a lot of olive and khaki on the leathers and the handbags. These are the runway boots, and let's go in and see. I think we're going to start with the colour analysis first. I've just come out of my hour slot with the colour analysis lady and it was so good because usually in my profession, as you know, I work in fashion, I tend to look at other people and their colours and what suits them more, but it was really nice this time to see what colours suit me. Sometimes you think you will suit a certain colour, but many occasions it may not actually work with your kind of complexion and the colour of your hair and also your inner aura. I will share lots of the clips coming up next. So the first part of the colour analysis is where the expert is explaining that in order to determine your true colours that suit you, they look at the temperature depending on whether you suit warm or cool tones of colours. So you can see here they're initiating to purple. If you add blue to purple, it's a cool tone, and if you add red to purple, it's a warmer tone. The second thing they look at, they determine as the word value, which means how light or dark your features are. So for example, someone with dark hair and dark eyes can carry darker colours, particularly for hair and makeup, whereas someone with lighter features can carry the lighter and more cosmetic and nude colours. And the final thing they look at is chroma, which is also saturation. So for example, very bright or very muted, depending on how bright your hair and eyes are against your skin. So they were saying someone with bright features can carry a brighter colour and it won't look too overpowering, whereas someone with subtle, delicate features can take more muted colours without looking too dull. Or if you have rich features, you could be someone with paler features with dark hair, then you would suit more of the rich jewel colours. So she was saying the colours are divided into seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter. And a classic example of spring would include Blake Lively, very sunny golden girl. But you'll notice it doesn't matter what the surface of your skin looks like, as your temperature comes from your undertone, not your overtone. So people from different races can fall into the same season, such as the same temperature, hair and eyes. So now what she did was take the three qualities, temperature, value and chroma, and give us examples. So for example here, she's saying that Emma Stone, when she's in her colours, we are looking straight at her face. And when she's not in her colours, we're looking straight at the product. Here we're either looking at her lipstick or her dress. And she becomes secondary, whereas in her colours, she becomes primary. Even though it's a bright colour, it doesn't look so bright on her to overpower her. So now she's saying that the second season that's warm is autumn. So autumn has the rich caramel, the olive greens, the chocolate browns. J-Lo as an example was used to say that when she's in her cool colours, she looks quite washed out and ashen. And apparently it also applies to hair dye as well. So for example here, she said that Julia Roberts, when she dyes her hair out of her season, it looks quite severe. That's why you have to put more makeup on to balance the hair dye, as it can throw off your natural chroma, value and temperature scale. And then she goes on to saying that Beyonce, when she's in silver, we're fighting over looking at her face or the jewellery. But when she's in gold, we're looking at her, because of her warm undertone, suits gold more. So she goes on to say that the cool seasons are summer and winter, and that Barbara Palvin is a good example of summer, but when she wears colours that are more warm toned, she looks quite pale and washed out. And she's saying that the final season that's cool is winter. So this is the jewel-toned, deep, dark colours. For example, when Naomi Campbell is in her cool colours, she's in her element. But when she's in her warm colours and warms herself up, we look at her hair dye or her necklace in this example.
It's really bright. So if I gave you, have you ever worn green screen before?
I have. It's like this, isn't it?
Yes. Can you see it bouncing under your chin?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
That's because the chroma is not the same as you. It's louder than you. So it's literally bouncing and reflecting on your skin.
Yes.
So if you were to wear this, you'd totally look at this before I'd look at your face. Can you see that?
Because this is overpowering my face.
Yeah.
Right. Honestly. Oh, look.
Well, here we're looking at your face.
Yes. Isn't it cool?
Yeah. So here
The
your
way
eyes
that
come out.
you present this is so interesting.
This is quite similar to your lipstick.
Yeah.
Even I'm looking at your lips now. Whereas here, and that's the difference. This one shares the same properties as you.
Right.
Whereas these don't, which is why they're distracting all the tension away from you.
Yes.
And that's when it will feel try hard.
Yeah.
If you wore a dress this colour with a lipstick like this, you'll feel like over the top.
It wouldn't be me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you wore something like this,
Yeah.
you'd feel like very effortless.
It's almost
like
a bit browny.
Spice kind of colour.
Spicy, yeah.
This is
I love this.
incredible on you. It loves you too.
Oh, it loves me too.
This is
Oh my
phenomenal
God, I'm
lipstick
so
on you.
distracted,
I
I'm
feel
not even
like
filming
your
properly.
lipstick even looks enhanced by wearing this colour, whereas in this one,
That's just
we're not looking at you anymore.
I'm so glad you're not saying this is for me.
Like, okay, thank you.
Are you
bye.
sure?
Pop this here.
No. No. Yes.
This is because black draws out darkness.
But it might also draw a nice jawline.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it. Now, when I put it on me, it's easier to see because I've got a big, like, open neckline.
Yeah.
Can you see that dark shade?
Yes.
This looks a bit more defined.
Oh, yeah.
And even here,
Interesting.
it pulls out darkness. So if I gave you, say, black hair, I think you'd feel it'd be quite sharp on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Now, winters already have that darkness. We're talking like, say, Kourtney Kardashian, Kim Kardashian,
Yeah.
Salma Hayek, Kylie Jenner,
Yeah.
Monica Bellucci. They're already dark. So when we give
Yes.
them black, it pulls out their hair.
Right,
and their
right.
eyes. But on other people, it pulls out a bit of shadow. And that's when it could be if I
Right.
gave you makeup that had a lot of black in it, like a dark aubergine lipstick. I think you'd feel gothic
Yeah.
rather than chic.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. I have one shade like that, and that's exactly how I feel.
Really?
Yes. It's called Kate from NARS.
Oh, okay.
Purple. So you're saying if my hair was darker,
Like very dark and cool.
oh,
like
not
this.
like your, my natural colour's kind
This
of
is
darker
yeah,
than yours a
but
little
I'm
bit.
talking like darker. I'm talking, say, Kim Kardashian, where it's like black, jet
Right.
black, off black, blue black. Do you know what I mean?
So
Where it's really intense.
Right,
The dark,
okay,
the
okay.
darkest.
That's the only time it would really suit them.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it would enhance that dark
Okay.
colouring in them. Everyone else, black pulls out shadows.
Shadows,
everywhere else.
yeah.
So winter colour, I love them, but here they just overpower you a bit. We're just
I
looking
don't
at the
wear
colour.
this at all. I like it. Don't mind it.
Yeah. And it would also include a lot of like icy, frosted colour. And
Yes.
I would not give you this.
Please don't. Oh, you put it. Oh no.
Like, oh,
Ooh.
yeah, really.
In a summer's dress, perhaps with little dipsy white flowers.
If part of a pattern, it's a
It
lot
breaks
more
it up.
forgiving.
Yeah, but in a plain.
But oh,
no.
if this was like a coat, I don't know, it would just be
Absolutely no.
just too
No,
severe.
no, no.
That's where that kind of aubergine lipstick thing, it would come in and it would feel
Yes.
a bit overpowering.
What did you say? This will be harder for me.
Yeah.
See, I love this.
I mean, because it's not the same as you.
No.
This would be like Baby Spice from the Spice Girls,
Mm.
or Kate Middleton, Anna Kendrick. Like, it's not offensive in it by any stretch, but it's
And I
not
don't wear
enhancing
these.
your beauty.
No. I see. For me, I love these colours personally, but I just don't buy anything in it.
Yeah, like if I gave you this, I just think it's a bit.
So this is to me. See, I don't have any green, like I said, but this is a nice green. Would I wear it? I don't know.
I think a better alternative for you.
Oh, I love this.
This
Hello.
is so much better. Here we're looking at you.
Yeah.
Can you see that your eyes come out?
Yeah.
Like your eyes look richer.
Yeah.
And again, even your lips look more noticeable. Whereas here, we're not looking at
No.
you, we're looking all down here again.
It's like flat colours on me, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Oh, and
So
it's
what
not in
would
the
you
summer
say about
palette.
this?
These are summer colours, so these are just a bit flat.
Oh, I quite like this. That's why I'm making sure I'm in the middle.
So here,
Oh dear.
if I gave you this as a lipstick,
Oh, I love these colours. So what are you saying this shouldn't suit me?
it isn't. It's not because I'm not looking at your face. I'm looking all here.
Right.
I'm not looking at
yeah,
you.
Yeah, yeah,
Does it mean you can't wear it? No. Of course
No.
you can. Does it mean it's unflattering? No.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to make you come out and you look effortless, I wouldn't put these on.
Really? Oh.
But someone like Reese Witherspoon or
Right.
Baby Spice, these would be perfect, particularly for makeup. If I gave
Oh,
them like this kind
makeup,
of blush,
absolutely. I can see that on them.
Yes. Whereas your makeup again would kind of go back to this.
The richer colours, yeah.
Like this would be
Yeah.
your makeup. Now if we gave that to them,
Nice,
it'd be so heavy.
It would be, yes.
But this one here
Yeah.
is really. You're in the same family as Beyonce now. You model your hair up.
you
You
know.
can start modelling your
Or
clothes.
maybe
and your
she's
clothes too.
modelling on me.
Yeah, of course.
She's seeing my YouTube. She's like, who is this girl?
You earlier is absolutely.
I love this
spectacular.
green. It's actually a gorgeous shade you've got there. It's almost a bit two-tone on the fabric as well.
Yes.
And it looks quite expensive, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks expensive on you because it suits
Oh,
you.
right. Yeah, lovely.
Gorgeous.
So nice.
Do you like much chocolate?
Pardon?
Chocolate?
I would love to. I don't have enough of it in my wardrobe. I'll tell you at the end. I love this colour, especially my hair colour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely spectacular on you is chocolate brown. So chocolate brown.
Love this.
And off-white. So you think coffee and cream.
Mm. Oh, lovely.
Gorgeous.
See, we're getting into Fendi colours now. As if you prepared it by magic.
I know, right? It's like the FF logo.
Yeah, it totally is. Is that navy?
This is black again. So if I gave you, say, black with white, it's a bit severe.
Yes.
But instead, coffee and cream.
It's softer.
It's much better on you. We're looking at your face.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried a colour like this?
Like a aubergine? No. I don't think I've ever, dare I tell you, like it.
Yeah, no, of course. There's many colours in my palette. I'm going to give you 80 colours. I don't wear 50. Some colours, and you know what, trying them in different fabrics will completely change.
I agree, especially like a silk with a shine.
Absolutely. Some things you'll love in light reflective materials.
Yes.
Some things you'll prefer in matte.
Yeah.
Some things you'll only like as part of a pattern.
Yeah.
Some things you'll only like in certain colour combinations.
Or as a jacket only. Yeah.
Like, I love wearing beige as a trench coat.
So after the colour analysis, the expert advised me that my season was autumn, so I suited the warmer colour palette because of my warmer undertone, and here are the colours that would suit me. And it's very true to me. I do like the darker reds as opposed to the brighter red. I do quite like the lilacs and the pinks, but pink can be quite tricky, so it depends on the chroma and the undertone as to what type of pink suits me, for example. So I thought I would share this with you. I hope you find this helpful. But have a look and see. Now, shout out to the girl who was colour analysing me. I think you have done an awesome job. Now let's go shopping in Fendi and look at some bags. Wow. Let's see the inside. And because it's silver, I love silver. And does this, how do you get to the, oh, you have to turn it around. Right, I see. I love this. Can I try this one on? So this is the other colour in this design with the whip stitch on the FF logo. Guys, I'm obsessed. To me, I haven't really gravitated towards this design before, but I mean, look how soft that is. Anyway, the leather is so soft. And I have been looking at the Dove Grey, where are you on the camera, that one there, in the Baguette bag for quite a while. I'm kind of thinking more along the lines of which design in the Dove Grey to get. This one is now in the mix as opposed to the Baguette, but I also like it in the Fendi First. Let's see how this looks in the mirror. Guys, what do we think? This is the new season in the Peekaboo. This is the selleria and it has this whip stitch design on the FF logo. I think this is so unique, and considering I'm not really someone that gravitates towards the Peekaboo design, not only do I like the size, but I love the design on the front. And if you didn't want to have this on the front, you can just turn it around because that clasp there is also functional. So you can wear the plain side as opposed to, but that's so cute. What do we think? Obviously not with my camel outfit of today. I love this. I think this is beautiful in the white. It's kind of like an off-white, but what I love about this bag is how it's trimmed with the black. Can you see on the side? There aren't any feet on this size. There will be feet on the smaller size. But I think between this one and the Dove Grey, which is just behind me, I quite like the Dove Grey. What do you guys think? Has anyone bought this already? Obviously this is limited edition. It's so stunning though. just trying on the Peekaboo in the camel colour because I'm wearing camel today. But I think I really prefer the Dove Grey in the one I've just shown you. I think the colour of the Dove Grey is a little bit more wearable. So guys, these are from drop 2. This is brand new in. Look at these beautiful baguette bags in the smaller size with the sequins. Beautiful. I quite like the silver one here. And then this is also from drop 2. This is more like an amber sequin colour. It just looks like molten amber, doesn't it? With the gold hardware. What do we think? And I quite like the chocolate brown strap of the larger size. This is not denim, this is a ombre chenille. Quite like the chenille. And then you've got the beautiful bag charms as well. Beautiful in that colour. Right guys, let's try some bags on. Now if you are enjoying my content, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow me as I do take you on these journeys together quite often. And let's get into this bag. Guys, what do we think? This is the smaller size in the Peekaboo with the selleria leather. Absolutely love the colour of this, and the colour stylist said that khaki is one of my colours, so I mean I love the colour anyway. But what I quite liked about this is how it is paired back with this strap to make it quite sporty. I mean, if you have a look at it here, obviously with the lighting as well, it brings out the green, but I quite like this size with the strap. And this is the python on the handles. Right guys, I thought I would just try this on again in a different part of the boutique because then it's not so busy at the front, but I do love this. The thing is, I have been wanting to buy a Dove Grey in the Fendi Classics for a while, so I'm just going to try on the Fendi Baguette bag in a moment with the FF embossed leather. But while we're here, let me show you what else we have. I quite like these slides, guys. I mean, it's beautiful just seeing all the new season colours. This is actually drop 1 of autumn, but I am enjoying to see what's new in on autumn. Quite like that one actually, the khaki green. And then in terms of the Calibri, we've got the nude here. That would be lovely with off-white, winter whites, wouldn't it? And then this is the chenille. Right guys, what do we think of this? This is the classic baguette in the selleria, in the taupe with the silver hardware. The thing is, I quite like the embossed one with the FF embossing on the leather. This one is lovely and classic, but I think it's a bit serious for me. So I'm just going to try on the other one and show you. Right guys, this is the Fendi Baguette bag that I've always liked in this design with the FF embossed leather. The only thing is, as you know already, I have said I'm not sure which colour to jump on first as my first one. I love the Dove Grey, and what I love about the Dove Grey in this bag is in different lightings this looks so different. So for example, I've just shown it to you on the shelf and it looks almost like a beige, a cream, but away from the high heavy lighting this looks almost like a taupey brown or even a slight light khaki. So it's really beautiful in terms of the colour. I'm just thinking, if I was to buy this, would I want this in the black? But I love the design of the bag. That's hands down my preference over this versus the selleria one. What do you think? Guys, I absolutely have to show you this. This is brand new season in the Fendi First. Wow. This is the small clutch size with the sequins with a grey handle. What do we even think? Obviously all black outfit, this would be amazing, or even white. Oh gosh. So here I was just testing the theory with the new season on the jacket. I'm trying on a very pale blue, but then I'm also testing one of their other blues, because what I was saying to the SA was the expert on the colour analysis was saying that these types of colours are too cool for me. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be able to wear them, but it would mean it would pull away from my face. So I just wanted to test the theory while I was there. I mean, I don't really wear blues, but I quite like the baby blue, so this will be one to think of in the future, but I thought I would share this with you. Right guys, so the boots that I have asked to try on are these ones here. So these are the classic knee-high welly boots. I absolutely love these. The thing is, I know me, and although I love them, the question is whether I would get bored of the logo on a boot. However, I do love these ones. This is the runway pair. I absolutely love the slouchiness of these. They're quite Western style, but because they're quite conical, they're not figure hugging onto your calves, so it's actually quite trendy to be worn over, even with a dress, as well as over skinny pants and leggings. And then I did ask to try these on, but they feel quite heavy. But these are beautiful. Look at the back. It's just so classic. So I want to see if they have that in other colours as well. I also thought I would share, this was the day of the release of these beautiful runway boots. So one of the key trends of autumn winter are the tubular shape on the calf, as you can see here from the side, but I wasn't such a fan of the shape of the upper, the actual shoe itself. So while I was trying this on, I decided this one isn't for me. I think I would get bored of the logo on a pair of footwear, especially on boots. Right guys, I'm on my way to my car. I hope you have enjoyed this today. May I say a huge thank you to my Fendi SA for looking after me again today. It was such a great learning curve. I mean, I work in fashion, so my knowledge on colour is usually quite good, but it's also lovely to be able to have the analysis done by someone independent who doesn't know me at all and see what they say. Shout out to the team that were here doing the styling session. So it's a company called Curate Your Style, and it was really good because the girl was so intuitive of what suited me, and it was quite nice to see the colours draped in front of me and just to kind of have a bit of a sense check that actually what I like in my colours is right for me. And it was also quite nice to see that I suit gold because I tend to wear silver. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog today. I'm going now, it's raining, and I will see you soon. Thank you guys.